quarterback in the second round, which is Nathan Shepard, right? That's the guy we're looking at, right? So for me, I had to go through every team, make sure every team has their quarterback. They have their quarterback. They have their quarterback, of course. They have their quarterback, of course. They have their quarterback. They have their quarterback. They have their quarterback in a way you could say. They have their quarterback. They have theirs, but they could be looking for a replacement. They have their quarterback. They have their quarterback. They don't have their quarterback. But when I look through their team, right, they could use a tight end. They could also use some offensive alignments. And then defensively, they could use some D tackles. They can use another corner. And they should be okay. I don't think they're going to go quarterback. They could, though, but I don't think they will. Now, on the opposite side of that, every other team. He's 27 now? God damn. Into they do have their quarterback. Now, a guy that I don't see here is Richardson. I don't see Richardson on anybody's team. Fields goes to the Rams. He had a decent season. He goes to the Rams. He's 28 years old. He got paid. That's something he did do. He got paid. That's one thing I can say. He got paid. So teams can use some backups or at least try to get a starting job. Jalen Milroe could be a guy we could trade for. 92 go throw power, 89 to 91 acceleration. Accuracy is not there. But I do think Jalen Milroe is one of those developmental pieces. He's on the rookie contract, 30-round draft pick, but he's not getting developed here. He's not going to get developed here. I think we could probably take a gamble on Jalen Milroe, develop him throughout this offseason, and see what happens. But everybody else do have their quarterback of the future already, so I think we can still get our quarterback in the second round. We're looking at safety for sure. That's a big point of emphasis is safety right now for us, because that's quarterback in the second round. I like him a lot. A, deep accuracy. A, medium accuracy. B, short accuracy. A, under pressure. Elite throw power, elite strength. Player knows, beautiful spiral on all his passes, stand tall in the pocket, always aware of pressure, does well to avoid sacks by throwing the ball away, love to run and play outside of structure, multi-angle, quick motions, which means the ball is coming out of his hands very quickly. The only downside to that is he has an F injury. B, break sack, A, awareness, A to B, stiff arm, B to C stiff, A to B stamina, B to C stiff arm, B to C trucking. But everything else he's really good at. Now, don't get me wrong, he does not have speed, but he is the 5th fastest quarterback. He might at least have 80 to 75 speed. Nathan Shepard will most definitely be our number one quarterback coming out of Purdue, right? No, Arizona. At 6'4", 228, coming out of Arizona. I like him a lot. Yes, he's a strong arm, but he's probably the best strong arm here that we have. And he has A awareness. One thing I realized about Madden is A awareness means he at least is going to be hit deaf. The second best person I like is Jake Cantrell, who I think is really good. But he's a lot slower. At least Nathan Shepard ran a 4.57. At least he got a 4.5. He got at least a 4.5. He got a 4.83 here. He ran a 4.36. We was looking at Ben McIntosh. That was a guy we was looking at too. But he's not nothing but fast. He can't throw the ball. He can't do anything else but be fast out of UTEP. But he did run a 4.48. Then he came around and ran a 4.77. He ran a 4.78, but he's terrible. Run a 4.35. Then nobody else down here looks pleasing. So that's something to look into. He ran a 4.39. God damn. He ran a 4.24. He ran a 4.4. Not bad. We are looking at tight end though. Who ran a 4.4? 2 to 3. Castaneda. Not bad. At least we know he's gonna be fast. We're not really worried about that being pretty fast there. Let's see what they ran at 4.43. We know he's gonna be good. Or 4.39, a 4.31, a 4.41. Not bad. He ran a 4.4. Oh yeah, he's gonna be pretty quick. He ran a 4.43 though, but he ran a 4.4. I'm liking that a lot. Ran a 4.4. We ran it a combine 4.46. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I think for sure Torres is our guy in the first round. We could possibly still move back, but for right now, Kevin Torres out of Arizona State is our guy in the first round. And then if you look at the mock drafts, right? We go to the most recent one because that's where they have Torres going to the Cowboys, which we're not going to let happen. But only Seth Jenkins is getting picked up at the fifth pick. They got Nathan Shepard going to the Saints. Then they said we take a Nick Harmon. We didn't make a trade up. How do we get up to the 7th spot? Because at least we can still take a safety in the second round. What would y'all want for this? Well, there's always a trade that can be done. Oh, there's always a trade that can be done. There's always a trade that can be done. I don't want to trade any picks this season. Will 2 first get it done? I like throw in Gibson as well on top. Nah, Gibson puts him over the cap. I feel like we can get rid of Gibson too. There's always something that can be done. For sure, always something. Could probably get rid of Kyer. We could probably get rid of Kyer Alam. Let's see if this works out first. Oh, actually, that's accepted. Never mind. We don't get rid of nobody. Cool. But I do still think we can get rid of Kyer Alam. I think Alam is good, but that frees us up some money on at least. Who said they need a corner? Who needs a corner? He has a 79, so we can at least get something good back. All right. I don't try to put these guys in bad situations. Oh, no, not turning to Miami. Try not to put guys in bad situations. I do try to make sure they still can play. Ooh, okay, Green Bay. They don't have no money. They have no money either. We can trade with the Steelers. Are y'all willing to trade a second? That's not that far off. And I'll give you guys a wide receiver as well on top. That's declined. What else do y'all want? He's 22, 23. We'll give y'all Ramsey as well. All right, cool. So we send them Kyer Alam, Gibson, and Ramsey for their second and 20. For a second, well done, Steelers, going out and getting a player that can help them right away in Alam. All right, cool. So we moved up to the 7th seed, or 7th slot. I feel like because we just need our quarterback at that point. So that should help us get our quarterback there. And Nathan Shepard. They really didn't have him going in the first round at all in their most recent mock drafts, I don't think. When mock draft 1 came out, yeah, it was no quarterbacks going in the first round. Oh, actually, they have him going at 30. I should have known he was good then. I didn't even see he was up there at 30. And then in the second mock draft, they had him going. Yeah, they didn't have him going in the second mock draft. Third mock draft came out, and then Nick Harrison was going, but then nobody was going then. And then Nathan Shepard was going to Seattle, and then they had us taking in TJ Evans. Other than that, that was what that quarterback room looked like. And then the fourth mock draft came out. Then they have Shepard going 7th after Seth Jenkins. So we got to make sure our guy don't get took. And then they have Shepard still going 7 there. Dallas not really looking for a quarterback. Maybe we could probably finesse something out of Dallas, or we could still get some of our picks back. But let's get right into it. Let's make some young man's dreams here.
Welcome to the NFL Draft.
Let's pause it. All right, the Indianapolis Colts is on the board with the first pick for the Indianapolis Colts. The Indianapolis Colts will select quarterback. Did they say Nathan Shepard? Ah, pray didn't. Seth Jenkins. The Carolina Panthers will select defensive tackle. Cincinnati Bengals will select left edge Derek Freeman. The Cleveland Browns will select wide receiver Ellis Espraza. The Rams, who just got their hopefully quarterback of the future, and Justin Fields will select. They go Nathan Shepard. What the fuck, bro? The Broncos will select edge. So Nathan Shepard was took from us. God damn it, man. Parsons is good as well. Curtis Parsons, another guy. Think he's gonna be good. He has no speed. At all, but he's very accurate. Fuck me, dude. Do we just take our safety now? Let's say, fuck it. Get a quarterback in the second round. We have like 3 second round draft picks, I think. 2 or 3. Let's see what happens if we trade away this pick. Let's view some offers. We can move back to 18. We can move back to 16. We can move out of this whole first round. Pick up 2 first rounds in the near future. Pick up first next year. We can only get a second. We can move back to 30. Get a first next, a second next, a fourth next, and a seventh It's 2027. Or we can just move out. I think the Eagles are giving us the best opportunity of going to 30 point. We'll trade with the Eagles. Let's trade with the Eagles. We're gonna move back to 30 and get us some first round draft picks next season. The Eagles select Edge and Frey. The Cowboys will select a defensive tackle. They do have 2 first round draft picks. The Falcons will select left tackle. Texans will select cornerback. Dolphins will select cornerback. The Titans select cornerback as well. Minnesota will select D tackle. The Bills will select D tackle. The Chiefs will select halfback. Seattle is going quarterback here. They go Scott Vernon. The Cardinals will select cornerback and TJ Evans. The Bears will select left tackle. The Saints go quarterback here. They go Nick Harrison. Chargers go quarterback. D tackle, I'm sorry. Steelers go cornerback. Buccaneers go Mike linebacker. Commanders go center. 49ers, they go center. The Jaguars go right guard. The Lions go left tackle. The Raiders go Mike linebacker. The Giants go left tackle. And then the Patriots go right tackle. All right, let's keep looking. We could double up on our first next season. Well, we have 2 firsts. I feel like this would be something I would do, but I do want to see what Dallas is up to offer for a first. Because I don't think we're going quarterback no more. They were just going to have to eat it. But do I at least want a second in my draft pick? Let's. Actually, do we just take our safety and eat it? We have the 19th pick in the second round. Okay. Trying to see. We could move back with Baltimore. Let's see who's out here offering. Vikings, Seattle. At least they're giving up a 2028 first. They're giving up a 4th. What did Seattle pick this season? 16th? We move. Yeah, we moved. Oh, shit. Trying to see. Let's see, can we trade with the Rams? Let's see, can we trade with the Rams? Trade finder. 28, we got a first, a second, of 2 fourths. 2029, that's why we really don't have any picks, but we're not really focused on 2029 right now. So we're going to try to move with the Rams. That gives us a free safety, actually. The Vikings will give us a free safety and Kalen Bullock, which would be nice. Could we counter offer, though? Can we get your first next and a second next? I'll put us over the cap. Okay, hold on. Potentially could get rid of Mason. Trying to see, man. Mm, they're gonna at least give us some safety. We can at least move off this first, right? Let's trade with the Vikings still. That's declined? How's it declined? Okay, we'll take a third then. What's that third pick? 77? Our third pick is 84th, 59. I'll give you guys a fourth then. All right, cool. Fourth this, but we get a third this instead. All right. The Vikings will select Sam. The Ravens will select a left tackle. And the Cowboys go safety. They go Will. They go wide receiver. They go wide receiver. They go Samuel Langford. They go Sam as well. They go tight end. They go wide receiver. They go strong safety with Eric Burks. They go right edge. They go center. They go wide receiver. Halfback. One of these guys, I'm taking my second safety here. I already feel it. They go left guard. The right edge. We're just a few picks away. Halfback. Quarterback and Jake Cantrell. Left edge. Cool, let's make our pick. Jake Cantrell was good, don't get me wrong. But we're going to make our pick here for our safety. We liked them a lot anyways. Thought he was going to be good. Solid speed. Tony Boyce. He can hit very hard. Somewhat tackle. Nice zone coverage. Okay, we took him at 51. He was the 64th. Okay, cool. Hidden Dev, though. A little bit slower, coming out of Ohio State. 21 years old, 5'9", 201. 87 speed, 85 jumping, 88 change of direction, 88 agility, 87 acceleration with 67 strength. Chargers select a halfback. Let's make our second pick in this year's draft. We're going to probably go quarterback here. I like Curtis Parson. He's probably like the best fit. Josh Collins looks good as well. He's so slow. He's not going to have no form of speed. He's even slower. Ran a 5. Oh, actually, he ran a 5. What you ran? 487. He got a good throw power. Flick fast, flick of the wrist, throwing motion. Could use more improvement at recognizing pressure. Beautiful spiral on all his passes. A deep accuracy, B medium, A short, A under pressure. What Parsons has. B deep accuracy, B medium. He's 21. They're both 21, right? We'll go Parsons. He has a little bit more of awareness. Curtis Parson, 6'5", 234 out of Kansas State. There's our second pick of this year's draft. He was ranked 76. Got him at 53, though. Hit depth, 80. Oh, I thought I said 81 speed. 71 speed, 94 throw power, 81 strength, 66 jumping, 80 change direction, 71 agility, 83 acceleration, though. I'd like to see what his accuracy will look like, though. All right, so we got our quarterback in the second round. He's also in dev as well, so that's a developmental guy. You know he won't have the speed aspect of anything. Castad was still there. Tight end, Zach goes off the board. Sam. Quarterback Josh Collins goes to the Lions. Raiders. They take corner in New York. Halfback. Halfback again. Will linebacker. And they go Will as well. We have the 77th pick, the 84th pick, and the 94th pick in the third round. Indianapolis goes tight end. Carolina, free safety, and Will Peters. Edge. Strong safety. Let's review the draft board here real quick, though. I want to look at a tight end for sure. Oh, these are all blocking tight ends that's left. Oh, my edge is already gone? Fuck me, dude. Do have this guy down here. Blocking his ass as fuck. Pretty sure my Sam is gone as well. It is. God damn it. I like him. He can at least do something other run stopper. Maybe Zach Gates could be somebody for us. If not, I would take a gamble at Eric Chamberlain for sure. He seems like he's going to be a steal. Yeah, let's try to get Eric Chamberlain here. I like Eric Chamberlain. If he's available, get him. Man, this draft went straight to shit because of the fucking Rams. You already have Fields. What did you need a quarterback for? Oh, man. Because we were still able to get our second safety that we was looking at in the second round. So we would have been okay. Would have at least had our quarterback of the future. We would have still had our safety. Instead, we got fucking fucked. Now I'm looking at UFAs. So we might go with Chamberlain, man. We might go with Chamberlain. Could go D tackle as well. I feel like D tackle's gonna always be there. I think Chamberlain is probably gonna be our best bet. He's probably not gonna be good. Don't get me wrong. Probably will be terrible as fuck. But I think he's gonna be pretty nice. He can tackle. Play rec is decent. Hit power, block chain is good. He can play some coverages. Nice pursuit there. A to B catching. Got a lot of A's and B's. He do have an F in power moves, but That's not really where we're looking for him to excel at. So we're going to take Eric Chamberlain here. Obviously, he's going to probably be bad, but I think that's going to be a solid pick for us. Everybody is excited in the war room. Okay. Normal dev. Okay. That's fine. We took a gamble. You got to take gambles, man. You have to. Another free safety goes off the board there. Mike. I think we will get a D tackle, though, here as our next pick in the third round. And then we'll have to take one of the tight ends. UDFA tight ends there. And then kind of pretty much go from there, man. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Oh, he's just terrible. Yeah, he's just terrible. He can't do shit. Oh man, none of these guys look eye pleasing to me. He actually looked good. Jimmy Driscoll. He probably won't be good. Probably right. I'm gonna take Jimmy Driscoll. He actually looks decent. Great strength. I like Driscoll coming out of USF, 6'5", 332, 22 years old. I like him a lot. We got a steal, chat. He was the 74th ranked in true value. We got him at 84. Shows good anchor and strong push on film. Possesses devastating ball rush to create interior pressure and good field ball IQ. Like that a lot. He had a lot of B's, A's and B's, some at C's to F's, but other than that, seems like a good get for me. So far, it's not the best draft we could have hoped out to have, but at least next year we have 2 firsts. So maybe we go if our quarterback we drafted this season doesn't turn out to be as good as we expect or we would like. We obviously have next season to draft as well. I would love to see where Anthony Richardson is at because I don't know. Can we look at the injury report? Yeah, let's look at that. He'll be back by week 1. He's still out for 10 to 14 weeks. We'll have to see what happens there. Let's go to the Colts. Is he hurt or is he out? He's not even on the team. Let's keep moving ahead. They go wide receiver. They go free safety. Like I said, we do need a tight end. We need a tight end 3. These are a lot of blocking tight ends, though. B to D catching. Oh, this tight end actually looks decent. B to D awareness, A to C catching, B to D catching traffic. And he can at least run routes. Jordan Casey. Solid speed. He's going to be a little slow. But none of these vertical threats are really popping out to me, man. He's another possession guy. Good speed, 4.79. Like I said, none of these vertical threats are really eye-popping. If it was, it'd be Scott Rude. That would probably be the most interesting one. 4.72, 4.69. We'll take Scott Rude here. Why not? Yeah, we got fleeced. Yeah, the draft is shaping up to be terrible for us. Terrible, I tell you. They go quarterback Greg Garden. Quarterback Ben McClintosh. We'll see how he looks. We did have him on board, but then we kind of turned away from him because that's going to be a developmental project. but he seems like he's going to be very athletic, which is good for them. That's not something we was really pretty much looking into. We didn't get a center this draft. Could have, but didn't. Um, think we could go corner here. We do need some cornerback depth. So let's go look at some corners. We was looking at edge rushers, then we kind of swiftly got off of that topic as quickly as we could. Nobody really pops off the screen that corner here. At least I know he's gonna be good at man. We can develop that zone, I guess. No play rack. B press. A 6 foot tightest holiday out of Virginia. He can play zone, but no man. Streeter, he can at least tackle. He can catch. Can't press. He's gonna be solid at everything, I guess you could say. Poor speed. God damn. For him to have a 4.9, 4.49, what poor speed is terrible. And good speed. Dakota Bone. Let's look at Clayton Fitzgerald. Let's take Clayton. We'll take Clayton. Ah, okay. 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 He was ranked 73rd in true value. Took him at 105. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, he's gonna be decent, at least a 69. Shouldn't be lower than a 60, pretty much. Let's go ahead and sim to our next user pick here. Dang, we didn't pick to the 5th round. That's fine. I think that was the 4th round. We was already in English. We could use some wide receiver depth as well. Do you think that's a big thing for us right there? Wide receiver depth. Let's look at some speed here. You're on a 4.43. Is that Harrison? Yeah. Harrison ran a 4.43. What's your manager put at? 4.41. He ran a 4.37. So we went to two guys, Harrison and this guy. Can't run routes at all. At least Harrison's gonna be decent, I guess. He's still gonna have some speed to himself. Let's take Chase Harrison, 16 in true value. Took him at 147. Soft, reliable hand. Does have NFL speed. Struggles to make catches in traffic, which is okay. That's perfectly fine. He's more of a depth position, anyways. Kind of just develop him as the season goes along. Let's go ahead and skip to the 6th round here. We only got one pick in the 6th round anyway, so. Let's draft at all. Let's see. What are we looking for? Probably let's go look at some linebackers here. Let's see. Let's see. Ward looks okay. At least he can play coverage a little bit. And he can tackle. Not much on block shedding. Hit power, but that's fine. Look at some of these wheels. Can't tackle. At least he's going to be able to do something, I guess. Um, let's go with Jordan Ware. He's very athletic. We'll take Jordan Ware here. Let's view our roster here, actually. We can take a cool running back in the 6th round here, actually. Um, got us another tight end, a D tackle, I'm sorry. Got us another Will. Got us another corner. Jonathan Edwards is here. I don't even remember having him on our squad. We got a safety. Good at kicker, punter, long snapper. Where could we go with our next pick? Let's go running back. You can never have too many running backs. Let's see. Oh, we have the first pick here, and we have the 13th. Let's see who's here at running back, respectfully. Very athletic. Let's take him. He's very athletic. I mean, we got a steal in the 7th round. Hidden Dev, 5'11", 192, 22 years old out of Penn State, 93 speed, 86 change direction, 85 agility with 95 acceleration and 71 strength. We got a steal in the 7th round. You probably actually saved this draft class. Oh, bruh, you probably saved this shit. Holy fuck. Hey, I just went off the athleticism for real, for real. I didn't care about nothing else but athleticism. Where else could we go look? Let's look at another tight end, man. Obviously, all the other ones going to be taken, but they could never go wrong with another tight end. This possession guy looks good. Jordan Casey, solid speed. He's going to be slow as shit, though. But at least I know he can do something. These vertical guys are not that good. Here in a 4.77. What Jordan Casey ran? He's not that much faster. We'll take him. We'll take him. Nice. So we take Jordan Casey. He's probably terrible, but that's fine. Oh, you having a watch party too? Okay, 250. Okay. 78 speed. Not bad. That's Garner Helm speed, by the way. But he has 85 of sales, so that'll be the end of this draft. Draft recap. Let's see how bad do we do. Okay, 73, 72, 68, 72, 64, 72, okay. 69, 65, okay. He's a 73 overall. And he's a 65. Not bad. Got some speed, 93 speed, 91 speed, 92 speed, 87, 71, 82 speed, 69 speed was okay. But he has 90 strength though, so that's pretty dope. What are we actually trying to look for? Who is this? Bone. 94 throw power. Accuracy is not that bad. Respectfully. Accuracy wasn't that bad. 82 tackle, 81 hit power, 81 tackle, 74 hit power, 76 tackle. Not bad. Was 72 block shedding, 70 coverage. This is where 80 zone, 62 man. Okay. 75 man, 65 zone. Okay, not bad. Respectfully, not bad. He has 94 stamina. All right. Not That's not the worst. I just gotta work on that. But 82 catching, 73 catching traffic. Yeah, he's gonna probably be a starter, bro. He actually looks really, really good. He's not that bad either. What's your catching at though? 81 catching. Okay. Okay, not bad. Wasn't that bad of a draft. I am gonna be a little heartbroken to see kind of what these other guys kind of was. He's a 76. He's a 77. And he had 78 speed. He actually has 93 speed, but he's a 66 overall. So good that we kind of left him alone. Yeah. He was going to be very fast, but other than that, there was nothing else there. Respectfully. 70. I could do something with 78 speed, man. I'm pretty sure he was hitting dev as well. Yeah. He's very, very, very athletic. What does Seth Jenkins look like? Normal dev? Okay. Good thing we moved on from him, but he's a very ready to go now. He's 82 overall. He's an 82 overall. Where's our safety? Was looking at Torres, 76 overall, 91 speed, hidden def. He's actually really good. Actually, pretty good, actually. Torres was really good. Where's that edge he's looking into? Well, I don't think it was Frey. I don't know where he went, though. Wasn't Freeman? Freeman actually looks pretty solid. Wasn't him? Was it him? I don't remember his name, respectfully. Most definitely wasn't Bush. Oh, Jamal Colbert. That's who he was looking into. He is a 73 overall run stopper. 79. He's not bad. Very developmental. He goes to the Raiders, though. Not bad. Coming out of Notre Dame. All right. So, man, that sucks. Let's go to our depth chart. Set this team up how we would like it to be ran. Strong. He's going to very much be out there a little bit more. I kind of like him a little bit. And he's in dev, so very much can develop him. Still have Harrison on the squad. All right. Bought in these two guys. Scott Root might be able to fight for a shot because Jordan Casey's just going to be way too slow for me. You don't really get much at the offensive line position, which is perfectly fine with me for right now. Defensively, we didn't really get anybody on the defensive line. We did go get a D tackle, though, in Driscoll, who has 90 strength, where he can fight for a number 3 spot. I like him a lot. That's just depth. We did go get Ware, who's going to be decent. I don't think he's going to play right away or anything like that, but he's a 68 overall, so a developmental piece for sure. We did go get Clayton Fitzgerald, who's going to be a developmental piece as well. And he's pretty fast, so that's good. Brandon Boyce, obviously we got to develop his man coverage, but other than that, he's going to be really good at zone. And then we're actually going to let Strong be back there a lot more. Kind of get that developed throughout this season. So we just need our guys to show up this week, this season for sure. Going to be without a lot of guys. But we'll see what it holds. We did get a quarterback. He's not that fast, only 71 speed, but we do get a quarterback. Hey, chat, listen up, chat. We out of debt this season. Fuck you, mean. Bitch ass nigga. Ha. Ha. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be good.
Most importantly, while NLE got mad at Youngboy's nonchalance, Youngboy was already playing on the slide at McDonald's. His don't sweat it lifestyle really
At least bring about 4 guys this season. At most 4. Christian Gonzalez coming back. Bruce Hall's coming back. Olu's coming back. Kamar Lester's the top 4 that's for sure coming back. Jennings, he won a 2-year. He'll be 31 by the end of his contract. Might bring him back. That's the end of the season type of decision, though. Other than that, that's pretty much it. That's everybody that's come back. We'll bring back Thomas Morrissey. Hennessy, I'm sorry. I don't want your deal. All right. I'm excited, though. I'm excited to kind of see what this team kind of rolls out to be this season. We'll probably go back to our actual playbook.
Trent Brown is this week.
Ooh, a 4-3. Okay, cool. We'll run that. Probably not allowing to play the book because that shit is ass. We'll go back to this. And then, do you want to stay in Tomlin's playbook? Probably not. Let's find us a playbook that's going to actually fit us. We'll go with San Fran. Let's stick to San Fran for this season. Man, let's see who's in for agency, though. I'm pretty sure there should be a quarterback here named Anthony Richardson. He's not here. Trey Lance is here. But he's already 27. God damn. Derek Gibbons is here as well. He's 22. Where the fuck is Trey Lance? Am I tripping? Clayton. Who goes to Seattle? And that's Hendon Hooker. Tanner McKee. Not Trey Lance, but Anthony Richardson. That's what I'm looking for. He was on. I don't know where he's at, man. Respectfully, Mike Jones got picked up. Kenny Pickett, Caleb. All right, I'm not finna keep doing this. Did he just vanish from the game? The fuck? I'm looking for Anthony Richardson. Respectfully. He's on the Falcons. When did the Falcons get him? Oh, they got him in the free agency? Yeah, they got him in free agency, actually. They got Darren Waller, too. Yeah, they got him in free agency. Damn it, we was trying to get him. I knew he wasn't picked up. Couldn't find out where he was, though. I do want Anthony Richardson on his team. That's a decent backup. And he could at least try to fight for a number one spot here. What would they want for him? They don't have no ties to him. What the fuck? I'll give y'all back Ritter. And I'll give y'all Braylon Allen. That's accepted. Cool. We get Anthony Richardson. Yep. There's no point in keeping Braylon Allen, respectfully. I'll take Anthony Richardson, respectfully. He's 25. Nice speed, nice throw power. He's not that much worse than Curtis Parsons. This could be a one-year thing for Richardson, too. This could very much be a one-year thing for Richardson. Now, could he show up and show out? Of course. Which could make us keep him longer? Of course. But for me right now, this is a one-year deal. Okay, not bad, not bad. Anthony Richardson, welcome to New York. That's the guy we was looking for because I was like, well, we don't have to spend much money on him. You probably won't have to spend much money on him at all, but we get him anyways. Richardson, senior, who'll possibly beat out the rookie quarterback actually for a starting spot, respectfully. But we'll get to that point when we get to that point. So 0 is open. Hunter's still out. So that's why we brought these three guys in for depth. Dale Rolland, who we have on the squad now. He's going to be wearing 0. When will he play? Don't know yet, but he will be wearing 0. Still got Banks on the squad. Like I said, we're still developing these guys, man. Dale Rolland's still developing. Could he play in the near future? For sure, over Banks, of course. But right now, we're just not there yet. He's wearing 29. No, it's actually disgusting. And then everybody else is just here. We have two firsts. We have a second. We have a four, two fours, a six, and a seven. Next year, we have no picks, basically. You only have a fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So 2028 will have to be our year of drafting, for sure. Now, for right now, Anthony Richardson will be the starter. Um, Probably bringing another running back. Or, yeah, we're bringing another running back. Let's see who's out there in free agency. It's only preseason, anyways. Ooh, Nick Chubb could be nice. Kendra Miller could be nice. Ford could be nice. Jaleel McLaughlin. That could be really nice. Isaac Garendo, who's down here as well at 27. What's your carrying at 88? Not bad. 93, but I think he's a little bit older. 90. What Jerome Ford at 27? Jalil is faster. Let's bring in Jalil McLaughlin. Um, let's see who's here at tight end. Jonnu Smith could be a big, big piece. Let's bring in Jonnu. Who's here at center? Bates. Dylan Radunz. Jermaine Illuminor with 92 strength. Let's bring in Rob. I know that's a backup piece, but we're gonna bring in Rob. Harvenstein. Who's here? Grover Stewart. Now that would be nice. Kaiser White would be nice as well. DeMar Hamlin. Grover Stewart would be phenomenal here. Mozzie Smith. He is 26, 76 overall. Because we don't need him to play right away. We negative 230. Sheesh. All right, I think we'll take this one on the chin for right now. That's it for this episode, though. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.